my new hardcore world, where we have a floating starter base, a garden, and an animal farm. In this episode, I was planning on building a starter chest room, and even got the floor done, but my plans were altered when I came back from getting more materials to finish off the chest room and saw a couple of creepers bobbling on my island. I dare you to blow up in the ocean!
Are you sure about that?
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you. But your ego is pissing me off. You think you're the shit. You think you're so high and mighty. You're literally comparing yourself to a god. Whereas you're far from it.
Now, we obviously did start a new world, and I truly believe if the starter base isn't done, the hardcore series truly hasn't started yet. So we're getting counted as episode 2. But unfortunately, the world didn't start off too well. We were struggling to find a village and a bed, so we went into the ocean. And when that didn't turn out too well, we went underground. Unfortunately, my food started running low, so I was baited into eating a suspicious stew. And guess what happened? I started losing hearts. Lucky enough, the next day I was able to find a beautiful village with a good amount of wheat. And I was finally able to recreate my starter base. So I guess this is where we start off episode 2. And after a little bit of grinding, we were able to set up the farm, the animal farm, and the area needed for a chest room. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It is kind of crazy how quickly I was able to get this done, but today we have to do the exact same thing we did last time. I have a couple of spruce trees growing in over there, but it's just not enough. I'm gonna go out once again. Hopefully this time I don't get a little too cocky and die, but I need some spruce wood. And before we get too deep, I think I'm gonna make a new goal for this series right here. Go at least 100 days without using a totem of undying. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna complete that right there. Maybe I'll get a little too nervous and switch up last second, but right now that is a goal. Or finish my starter base and then get the totem of undying, because I want to go a good little while without it, but at the same time I don't want to risk this world right here. It is looking beautiful. I see a jungle over there and a jungle over there, but I don't think any of these are going to give me the spruce what I need, so that's kind of annoying. Oh, bamboo though. Early game bamboo farm is going to be absolutely amazing. The amount of stuff you can get with bamboo is unbeatable. Now, I'm looking at the wood right here. I'm thinking I'm going to use spruce wood, but this isn't looking horrible, dog. I don't want to do it. I really don't. But I feel like jungle wood is our best option right now. Everything else will just be way too hard to find. Let me know what you think about this so far. I'm trying something new, but I really don't know about the oak, you know? Like, I don't know what block to replace it with. I think the middle section's okay, right? Like, maybe we use, like, cobblestone? I don't think both would be realistic. I'm low-key leaning towards the stone right now. It looks a little bit weird with the barrels in the middle and the stone, but like, that's the best option we have right now. Everything else low-key looks stupid. Now, I've been putting a little bit of work into this right here, and I'm coming up with a couple of ideas. I think instead of using any spruce, we might just put a solid block in the middle, because that could honestly look a lot better. I tried cobblestone and I didn't really like the look of that, so I'm trying deep slate cobble now, and I honestly think that's look like a lot better. Doing the entire thing out of deep slate cobble probably would have been the move, because the black, like, it works a lot better, but I'm kind of broke, so we're going to try to use as much cobblestone and deep slate as possible, and we're probably going to have to do a couple of mining trips again today. Now, after a couple of intense mining sessions, we are at 16 diamonds. I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I already know these are going to come in clutch, but to start this world off, we need to get our double pickaxe combo back, you know? This happens in every single world, and we're not changing that right now, because we are going to go diamond mining one more time and look for a little bit more, because I do want to get my armor upgraded a little bit. I feel like a broke bum right now. I need a little bit of work put in. I'm going to use the rest of these real quick to make some armor, dog. We'll get the chest plate going, and unfortunately, we only have 2 left, so hopefully by the end of the day, we can get complete diamond armor, maybe a couple of enchants. Please tell me I can get some enchants. Now, we did just get 13 diamonds, but earlier we got a couple more to make some pants. I think we're going to try to risk it all right now, even though it's going to waste a little bit of inventory space, and get full diamond armor. I think the drip is just going to take me to that level where I'm feeling good, I'm looking good, and I'm playing well. This is going to protect me a little bit more than you'd expect. There we go. Cover me in diamonds. We still have 4 more diamonds, so I think the next thing we're going to make is an axe, and then we need to save at least 1 diamond so when we get home, we can actually get something good. like an enchanting table. And the walls are finally complete. I'm gonna go outside real quick, but I truly believe this might be one of my greatest builds of all. Well, I'm not it's a beautiful build. That's all I'm gonna say. I like the little cobble deep slate up there. I like the look of the walls. It's looking clean. Once again, I still have to work on the walls, but that's gonna come a little later. As you can see, I haven't done anything to the roof yet. I don't want to cover it up yet because I think mobs are gonna spawn inside, since I don't have any lighting to put in here yet. But once we do, we're definitely going to cover that up. I think right now my goal is going to be like trying to fill this area up with chests, just because I feel like it would look cool. We're gonna bring these in. Like, I just went out and got some more jungle logs, right? So we're gonna continue to look at that and only go 5 wide with the chest. Obviously put another one right there and then see how that looks. We don't have the most chests, but if we could at least get like the bottom done real quick just to see what's going on, that would be amazing. Like, I'm low-key liking the look of this. You know, that's really not that bad. I'm truly messing with the look of this right here. The unfortunate part is the corners might be a little annoying to work with, but I think I'm going to try to get as much of this area filled up as possible, and then I'll get back to y'all boys. And before I was able to finish my storage room, a band of pillagers spawned in my farm, so I had to go take the leader out and get some bad omen. And we're mostly done with the chest room. We got the stone roof going, and I think that adds so much to the build. I've already shown that before, but one thing I was planning on doing was using these barrels outside for quick materials. Maybe over here we put cobblestone, we put cobble deep slate, and then we put a little bit of dirt over here. I think that could be sick. Once again, I haven't worked on the door at all. I'm thinking using pistons in the future, but I just haven't 100% decided yet. This is a big decision right here, and it's going to be a lot of work if we go that route right there. So maybe for now, we just add some metal doors right here, iron doors, to make sure no mobs can walk in, and then we hope that protects us. On the inside, we have rooms filled with chests. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of leather right now, so we're not going to be able to actually use this too much, but hopefully by next episode we can get a little bit of leather. I used lanterns on the roof to light this area up. I wanted a bit of a dark vibe because if it's too bright in here, the birds is going to be hella annoying. And in the corners, we had a lot of extra space, so I put a couple of furnaces in here just so we could actually get stuff cooking. Not sure how these are going to work yet. I think it's just going to be for design, and we're not actually going to use this because I obviously want to use lava, right? Over here in the other corner, we're going to make this a crafting area, and because we're so early into the game, all we really need is a crafting table. There's not much going on over here. If y'all boys have any suggestions on this chest room right here, let me know, because I truly feel like this is a beautiful start. It's looking absolutely amazing, and even from the sides and the outside, it's like, bro, you have something going on. If I just want to come around here and be like, okay, we need a couple of seeds, put the seeds right here, feed the chickens, you know? Oh, we need a little bit of wheat, put the wheat right here, put the shears right here, feed the sheep. Life is good. Now, we have a couple of picture frames put up just to make sure we actually understand what this is going to look like. I want the picture frames at eye level this time and not all the way up there. So I'm going to do some like deep slate cobble over here because we have a lot of this. So getting it out of my chest over there would be very helpful. I think the next thing we're gonna try to move is probably cobble, because I want like the blocks around here to be pretty similar, right? Now, before I end this video off, I want to request a couple things from y'all boys. If you did enjoy this video right here, make sure you do some boner, because you want to join up, bros, because a lot of videos are gonna be coming out soon, and the Minecraft grind is definitely back. I also want to say, every video you watch of this series right here, make sure you drop a comment, because I've seen a lot of people like Ethos Lab and Dallas Minecraft do a comment of the day series, and I think that's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna try to also steal that and do it in my videos. And other than that, I think this is where we're gonna end today's video. I'll see y'all boys in the next one.